Welcome back. It's time for more Resident Evil. It's been like 2 days since I last recorded. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, where are we on the map? I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, we have one. Okay, so we have one room down here. That we haven't even been in at all. And then we go up here, and we have one room that we haven't completed. And then we just have. Yeah, there's nothing down here that's incomplete. We have, look at all that green. Look at us go. So there's got to be something or other to do in the unentered room. We have that other room also, I guess, down there. That was where there's something going on with the painting. I can't figure out what on earth it wants me to do. It's like there's something strange about that painting, but it won't like tell me what to do or interact with. And so I guess I have to just try whatever random crap I have and see which of those things can interact with it. Um, and so we might go about doing that. I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, I want to start off by going. This is going to be a bit of a trek because we have to kind of go the long way around to get to these places. Um, but we're going to go to the one room that's here on the first floor. What am I doing with inventory? Okay, we have Medal of Wolf, Medal of Eagle, Medal of Honor, Frontline. No one else remember that game from being a kid? Medal of Honor, Frontline. I played that game a lot. I loved that game as a kid. It's kind of like the first. It was like the first shooter game I had. Holy crap! There are so many things here. We're gonna run to that room and figure and like find what we need of all of these things, and then have to come all the way back and get the things. Because I don't want to go in there without space in my inventory, you know? So we're just going to plop this down here. We're just going to accept that we might be doing some back and forth. I may pause and pick it back up when the time comes. We'll see. I don't know. I barely know what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Wait, what's the best way to get there? What am I? Go around. Okay, yeah. I want to go around. Get around, round, round. I go around. Go around, round, round. I go around. But I'm not going to keep singing because my voice is so accurate to the recording of the song that I'll probably get copyright struck. And that's bad. So we're going to not do that. We're going through here. I love that the game is like apparently kind of honoring the concept of a finite number of enemies. Um so it's like it's permitting the concept of like, oh, you know, I've killed things so I can just kind of freely roam about the mansion. That's one of the nice things. I'm assuming that that's a perk of uh, playing this on the easy setting, is that the number of enemies and or the amount of ammo lying around is much more conducive to me being able to just like kill everything and keep running. Because I haven't even had to use up all of my most powerful things. There's the one creature that was apparently invincible that I used up a lot of resources on. Um, but I've been replenished with those, and I can just kind of get away with using my gun. My gun. All of the weapons are guns. God, the crows kind of freak me out every single time, though. That noise, because it sounds so... Is it a bird or is it a zombie? You don't know. Um, but yeah, like the handgun, the pistol ammo is like actually effective at killing things, which is pretty rad. Okay, so I think it's this door that's locked. Family emblem is carved into it. Well, that's dead on arrival. Okay. Um, 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 um. I don't know what I'm supposed to do then at this point in time. Um, I guess the other thing that I know is we have the battery for the one thing. Um, where does that? Because the other thing that confuses me is we have down in that little corner something that's completely on. That one was just an herb. I remember that. Okay, yeah, I'm not missing anything in the residence. Hold on, courtyard, mansion. Are those the only 3 places? I'm not forgetting about another place. Oh, okay. So there's the one thing in the court. I guess we could grab the battery and go back and see what that does for us. The only other thing that I can think is, I guess I can just kind of go roaming through the halls and get back to that one room and see if I can't figure out what's going on with the one painting there. Maybe I should just like grab a bunch of items. Here, we'll make a kind of a loop out of it. We'll go through here. I know this is a one-way route, but we can kind of make a loop out of it. I'm gonna grab just a bunch of items from my storage box. A bunch of these things that I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with them, and just try some stuff. So we have Metal of Wolf. We have the Metal of Wolf, Metal of the Eagle, or whatever. What do we all have? Let's just see. Crank, that was already used. I don't know if that's still going to be used for anything. We have Metal of Eagle, Stone and Metal Object, Battery, Red Gemstone, the Mo Disc, Jewelry Box, and Metal of Wolf. So that's clearly going to be for if we have a computer. Red Gemstone, the battery, we know what that's for. So I'm going to take Metal of Eagle, Stone and Metal Object, Red Gemstone, Jewelry Box, and then I'm going to put that back. Oh, shoot, but I'm going to be wise about it. And that there. And grab that. And then we're going to go back up to around here. We'll just put it there. I'll let myself be that level of unorganized about it. But just this one time. And then we'll take the Metal of Wolf. And I'm just going to first off try combining a whole bunch of crap here. And see if any of this... There we go. Yep. Okay, sweet. Heck yeah. Oh, we got to build the thing. Oh, I see. We can adjust the pieces. No, no, no. I don't want to do that. Okay, we can rotate things. Wait, no, no, no. Is this going to do the thing where it, like... will automatically put it in place if I'm doing it right? No, I don't think it's going to do that. I'm just trying to figure out, see if I can make sense of, like, what the image is, right? I mean, it's probably going to be some sort of crest here. Grab this one. See, this looks like... That looks like it's clearly going to be a top or a bottom. Okay. I wanna... Oh, it's going to make me place it now? I can't undo the fact that I tried to play... Oh, crap. This is going to suck. Okay. Okay, I guess what I want to do is I just want to move this... Hold on. I want to move this out the way. I want this to be, like, out of the way. So I can put this thing down here. Because this looks and feels pretty close to being correct. Oh, I see. You can kind of, like, fine-tune. Because, so let's do that. Because this looks pretty clearly like it's going to be in the center in some way, shape, or form. Right? Oh, goodness gracious. It's not going to let me because of that stupid other one that's there. Although this piece doesn't seem to be fitting in as well as I thought it would. Oh my gosh, this is an upsetting thing. I am already over this puzzle. Tell you what. Okay, quit the puzzle. Yes, I want to quit the puzzle. There's got to be some thing that I can examine about this. Is there seriously not like any clue at all about how these pieces should fit together? That's absolutely maddening. Yeah, that's maddening. Okay, do I have to like combine them and everything? Okay, here's what's gonna happen. For the sake of everyone else's sanity, I'm gonna pause, and then once I figure out this puzzle, we'll come back to it, because I feel like we don't need to belabor this. So give me a hot second. We'll come back here. I promise we'll be back. All right, we're back at it, because I think I figured it out. The hard part is gonna be kind of like weaseling it all together here. Like, I don't know how picky it's gonna be about me piecing these things together, but I think I got it. I think I got it. Come on, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Sweet, we got a brooch. It's actually a key. Good thing I interacted with it. That will probably let us into that room. Okay, see, this is where it all starts coming together, baby. All right. So since we figured that out, let's go ahead and put these things back in here, and we can come back and grab them if we need to. But for now, I just want to clear out the inventory space, make sure I have room to put everything. Pretty sure I know that stone metal object is one of two things that I'm going to need for that other main room thing. The battery, we know what that's for. We just got to go do it. And then we have the Mo disc, which we're going to have to wait until we find a computer. And then there's the 2 coins, which I feel like since we have 2 coins, there's going to suddenly be something super obvious in terms of a solution. So we'll just keep on keeping on. All right, so we got to take kind of the long way up. Means we might have to interact with more of them hunter guys. But that's fine. I've been feeling like the hunters are even easier to deal with than the zombos so far. I mean, famous last words, I know, but so far that does seem to be the situation. So, good lord, the freaking camera angles continue to wreck me here. There. And then we'll go back down. Ugh, man, my laptop. So for my laptop, I rock a MacBook, because I'm pretentious, and bougie. But I use a MacBook for my laptop, and they just dropped the new OS, like OS 14 or something like that, Savannah or Sierra or whatever, I don't know. Sonoma, I think that's the name. They just dropped it, and I know that like I should update my computer, and I know that it probably will be largely for the best to do it. But I really don't want to go through the process of letting my computer shut down and restart to do that. And the reason why is because I have tabs open in my browser that I don't feel like closing and then having to like hunt them down and reopen them. I recognize that that's like super lazy and stupid, but it's so exactly on point of why I don't want to do it. So I'm kind of in this war of attrition of like knowing I should do this. Too dark to see anything, don't give me that crap. Oh, it's not too dark to see the lamp switch, huh? And there were 3 hunters in the room. Oh, God! Yeah, we'll take that. Great. Gonna say that looked a lot like a battery pack sitting there. Scientific books. Almost all of them are biology related. That's still the same thing? It's the same thing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll take those. Contents are still intact. Maybe no one's been in here. Oh, I don't want to repress this. Is that really all there is in here? That's all there is in there. Okay. Well, then, you know what? I say that as if like there's something horrible about that. No, that's great. That gives us things that we need and can use. So let's leave. I wouldn't be surprised if that triggered more enemies to show up. We'll find out. Not so far. I think quicker, more to the point ways to be going back here. I'm just trying to minimize the number of loading screens really at this point in time. That door looks kind of like a penis. I just noticed it. Hold on, we're gonna go through it just so everyone can see. You see what I'm looking at? Down below and then up above. Got like 2 roundy things down below and then like 1 solid thing up top. Yeah. Anyway, just needed to point that one out for reasons that are incomprehensible to myself, included. You know, to everyone, including myself. Wait, this isn't how I go. That's a line from the movie Big Fish with Ewan McGregor. Right? Because it's all like, wait, that's not how I go. This isn't how I go. And then fun trivia fact about it, the band Yellowcard wrote a song that was very clearly, outrageously inspired by that movie. Because the song's called How I Go. And it uses the line, this isn't how I go. And the verses kind of step by step describe the scenes of the movie. So, you know, more trivia fun facts. Watch Big Fish, which is an excellent movie. It is definitely one of my top movies. I don't know if it would make top 10, but it probably could make top 25 for me. Although that is very dependent on my mood and where I'm at in life and all that kind of stuff. But it's definitely up there for me. I love that movie. Every time, it's one of those movies where I don't think to go out of my way to watch it a whole lot. But like if I'm surfing through, wait, hold on. Yeah. I should have gone back to the room first because I need to get the stuff. Okay, well, we'll I think we're gonna go through the dining room area. I feel like that's gonna be a bit faster. To go to that room. I'm probably wrong. It doesn't matter. It's all a pain in the butt. But that's fine. It gives me more time to talk about movies. Because Big Fish, it's one of those movies where I don't sit there thinking like, oh, I want to watch that movie a whole lot. But every time I'm reminded of it, I'm like, oh, that's a good movie. I wouldn't mind watching that again. And if like the thing that reminded me of it is me like scrolling past it because it's on Netflix or something at that time, because with Netflix are constantly swapping out what movies they do and don't have because the world runs on supply and demand, and if you can create demand by removing the supply and blah blah blah. But the point is, like, it's one of those movies that I don't go out of my way for it a whole lot, but I never pass it by, and that's why I kind of put it in there as one of my top movies. So good. It's such a good movie. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. You deserve to watch that movie. But yeah, and then you can listen to the song by, like I say, it's by the band Yellowcard. And whether or not you appreciate Yellowcard is really going to depend on if you were, like a borderline emo scene kid from back in like the early 2000s, like I was, and was super into that pop punk type stuff. May or may not be your jam. I'm gonna bring that with me. Oh, I'm so tempted to bring those with me too. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like well, okay. I'm gonna. No, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these things back. Not these things. Sorry, we're gonna put just that one back, and then we'll bring these things with me to do the door. Hold on, I want to see something here though. Nothing unusual. Part of an octagonal object. I want to see, because they both look different. I want to see if there's a way that, like, nothing unusual. They're made from alloy. There's an emblem engraving. Yeah, so see, one of them has the stone part and one of them doesn't. I don't know if that's going to be an important thing and if that's going to stop me from doing anything. But there's only one way to find out, and we're going to go do that. We're going to go find out. I'm feeling like we're probably getting close enough to the end game that I can probably start just like taking my big hitter weapons and using those. But I'm a scared. I don't want to use up all my good resources if I'm going to need them. You never know when you're going to need them. And what's going to happen, as is tradition, is I'm going to end up getting to the end game on just the pistol. And I'll be like, oh, I could have been using this the whole time because I definitely had enough ammo for it. It's one of those hindsight, being 2020 types of situations. But alack and alas, we're not going to worry about it right now. Right now. Right now. Octagonal. Patience right and left of the door. Okay. That one in there. And then... Not necessary to use this now. What are you talking about? No, I don't want to take that. I want to use this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep, I was right. I need something... Oh, that's maddening. There's got to be something about... No, I'm just going to leave it there. I don't know what I would need it for. There's got to be something about that... about that area that's like the hidden behind the painting. There's got to be something about that. I can't for the life of me imagine that, or something up in that room. One of those two things. Okay, I'm going to go... I know the one room is like, it looks like something living could be put in there, or something like that, or like there was something living in there. I don't know what on earth it would be. I'm going to go to the gallery room first. I'm going to try that. Just see if there's anything. And then if I can't figure it out, then I will just I will refer to the guide. And we'll just get this going here, because I don't know that I want to sit here and wander around this almost completely empty at this point mansion. Very picture of a mansion. Yeah, I can't even begin to fathom what I need to do for this. Okay, all right, I'm gonna pause again and I'm gonna just figure this out. I don't know. I'm not in a headspace that I want to sit here and fuss over this nonsense for a little while with whatever cryptic thing they want me to do at this point. So sit tight. I'm gonna figure out what I need to do, and then we'll progress a little bit more. So give me 1 second. Okay, the guide was so largely not helpful. Not find anything about what I'm supposed to do with that painting in this room. The one thing that it's not even that the game like told me this, just what I can glean is what I know I can do to progress is I can go use the battery. So we're going to use that. Am I out? I want to go for these things. Okay, I'm just going to leave that one thing there. I don't know if I'm going to need it for anything else. We're just going to leave it in place. I'm going to go grab the battery. And I think I glanced at one thing in the guide that said that the crank is going to get used again. And I suppose that makes sense, because whenever you donate something, they're like, we want to discard it. So I'm going to go grab the battery and the crank. Leave everything else behind. And then we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go back to the courtyard area or whatever. And we're gonna see if we can get something done with those. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, and you can't stop me. And this is not something that the guide informed me or that I was able to glean from the guide. This is just something that I'm deciding I'm going to do. Just go in here and grab it. I know it's all the whole long walking around process. But the thing that I'm going to choose to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch to my shotgun here. We have so much ammo for it, I can't imagine that it's going to be problematic. And if we get to a point where I'm down to like maybe 10 spare bullets or whatever, then I'll think about swapping back. But for now, okay, we're going to put this back in here somewhere. Put that there. I'm going to grab... Oh, shoot, I did that. My bad. Oh, my bad. No. Oh my god, 6. Alright, we're gonna do the crank, do the battery. And I feel like it should be... I feel like I really should be taking some sort of herbs with me. That just seems like best practices. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to swap this with the assault gun. Yeah, we got 44 spare shells. I mean, come on, man. Kidding me with this? Pause button. The one that I need. Hold on, I do want to make sure we got this loaded, and then we're going to go into quick. Okay, alright, we're going to go down. We're going to go down that tunnel and figure out what's, or not the tunnel, the elevator. We're going to figure out what's going on down there. I got to figure out first, though, what's the best way to get down. Eats, man. Process trying to get all this. We got to go to the courtyard. We got to go up and around. Oh, this is so maddening that they made that a one-way door. There's no function of it other than to be annoying. There's no reason to have done that except for to make this, like, the most annoying process. Oh, my God. I'm just gonna run up there. Open, we gotta go through the loading process. I'm just gonna run down the hall. Oh, God, this is painful. So how's everyone else doing? Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on when you're watching this. I hope it's pleasant. I hope if you're working on something, it's productive. And I hope that if you're not working on something, you're just chilling and playing games, that it's fun and enjoyable. I just want to know that everyone's having a good time, you know? That feels like the type of thing that I should wish upon people, because it's the type of thing that I would hope that people would wish upon me, right? Like, I'm having fun sitting here playing this game, and I would hope that that makes other people happy. So in exchange, you know, I want to make sure that other people are happily enjoying their lives too, right? Like, it seems awful. Do I want to make the joke? Yeah, it seems awful Republican of me to want to have my enjoyment but not let anyone else have theirs, if you know what I mean. Haha, zing. Yeah, that's true. I got political there. I know that's a dangerous move, depending on who watches my streams. But if anyone's watched my streams and understands my generalized, my recordings here, and understands my generalized concept that everyone is entitled to happiness regardless of, you know, age, race, gender, orientation, all that kind of stuff. Like, anyone who recognizes that's my way kind of knows what my politics are. I know I shouldn't get political. Whatever. I don't care. I'm making these for me, and it's fun. So just like, look, the point that I'm getting here is, oh, crap, I'm going to need that to open this. Okay, I'm going to pause it, and we'll be right back. All right. We have the freaking octagon 8-sided bull crap. We have a gun. We have the crank. We have the battery. We have presumably everything that I need to just make some flim-flamming progress here. Good lord, this is driving me insane, man. I feel like I'm losing my freaking mind right now. All just like infinite back and forth, back and forth, and 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 back and forth. One-way door, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm having fun. This is great. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying my life. Everything is wonderful. I think this is the one that I need to go to. Then everyone's happy. Everything is fine. My tone of voice is calm. You can just go through here. There will probably be half a dozen hunters all around here. It'll be great. We have the shotgun. It's good. Everything is good. I'm happy. Everything is good. It's great. It's grand. It's just every positive adjective that you can think of is what. So we're gonna go through like this never-ending snake pits that I'm pretty sure this area has turned into, if I'm remembering things properly. So that's fun and exciting. Good lord, come on, man. Are you kidding me with this? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? How do I avoid this? Am I poisoned? No, good. I'm fine. Go down. That looks like something out of Mist or Riven. Or Mist 3 Exile. Or Mist 4, something or other. There's a whole bunch of them. Blue herbs growing here. You don't need to use them. Nice. Nice of them to put that there. So, again, just sort of the artificial, like, difficulty. Where it's like, oh, you got bit by snakes. But it's okay, because right afterwards, there's blue herbs. So you're good to go. Let's put that there. Now let's go down. Oh, we're just going to go back up, huh? Okay. This just brings us... Yeah, I was gonna say this just brings us back here, right? Cool! Is this genuine? Is this for real? I am about to lose my absolute ever-loving mind right now. I am so outrageously beside myself. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. I have absolutely no idea. I have all these items, and I have no clue what any of them are for. Nope, this just goes up and down. It just goes up and down. Why would there be anything else to do? Why would there be a concern? Like, why would there be any sort of indication within the game about what I'm supposed to do at this point in time? Why would they do that? You know, wouldn't that just be the most ridiculous thing? All the rooms are just blank and empty. There's nothing to do here. I am losing my ever-loving mind right now. I have absolutely no idea what this game wants me to do right now. I could not be any more clueless about what this game wants me to do right now. So we're going to go ahead and call it a session there, and I'm going to like read the guide so outrageously carefully and figure out what on earth I'm supposed to do right now. This game, it's lost me. And maybe it's just because I took breaks from playing at the wrong time, so I'm kind of turned around and confused. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what I've done wrong and what I need to do moving forward. So we're going to call it a wonderful session. I had fun. I hope everyone else had fun. It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. It's probably something obvious and I'm just being stupid, but we'll figure it out. Until then, though, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and watching. I appreciate you. Love you. Go pet a kitten and have a wonderful, amazing time doing it. So that way you can know the approximate emotional opposite of where I'm at right now. And we'll see you on the next episode. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.